Mm.
You gotta,
Huh?
you gotta shit talk in an assassination.
What does pogger mean?
It's like
Poggers.
awesome.
Oh, okay.
Who said poggers?
Comes from the Twitch emote PogChamp, which is a picture of the face of the fighting game player Gutex from a particular commercial. I'll look it up. It's funny.
I thought you were already looking it up and you're just like reciting it. Oh god, there's three.
Know your meme.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Time
an
to get
interesting website.
educated. Oh, I recognize this emote.
Oh, that one.
I mean, you're correct.
Or if the stream is really slow. Depends on the stream.
What's yours?
We're just talking about the PogChamp.
Off app.
I almost didn't see
M1.
that.
Misclick incoming.
Misclick incoming, eh?
Yeah, did you misclick or did you mean to off app M1?
Oh.
Oh,
I didn't realize that my body got. I didn't realize. I didn't realize that my body got repositioned because when I was starting, I was in new moves position.
damn.
I didn't realize.
I like that excuse because I feel like I've
I mean, I don't know if
called
anybody
the
has used that excuse before.
You haven't used it, no.
Yeah, it's very legit.
It's a good excuse. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it though.
Oh wow, everyone has picked me. That's nice. Well, everyone that has picked me.
You should buy it when the excuse was never used.
Should you? New excuses are automatically accepted.
No, I'm saying you specifically should accept it.
Mm.
You being the off-apper of off-appers, and me being the person least likely to off-app games.
I feel like you off app more than some people here at the table. You're not the least likely to off app.
Well, out of the two of us,
You sound like you take offense to that, Scroolers.
No, I'm just saying. Asuma has quite a few quote unquote misclick off apps. It's not like he's the most unlikely to off app. Cake is like the most unlikely to off app.
Cake? No.
Cake probably has the least amount of off apps at the table right now.
No way.
Yes.
No way.
Yeah. Counting quote unquote misclicks. I'm saying no matter what, I bet Cake has the least.
Wait, no, I have the least.
Even when I'm a spy, I hardly off app, so that means Cake has more.
And I bet I don't have. I don't know if I have the most. Viri has quite a few. Cameraman has quite a few. Ranmilia has quite a few. I don't know if
True,
I
think I have the least.
Yeah, Ranmilia has a lot. Yeah.
I like Ramilia's
of
style
what?
of off picking though.
I don't
It's
like
kinda
that.
like-
I don't like that. I don't like off picking three people. It's just so. It's just so likely for it to be correct, no matter what your role is.
Yeah, I'm not sure about off picking in 3-player. It's a little sus.
we'll go with this for now. Oops. What
Can
did
you
it-
guys hear? Can you guys hear this shit? Hold on.
What?
Let me close my window and go walk towards it.
There's an occasional someone in the background, but it isn't loud.
Is it me? Did I hear nothing?
Whatever it is, I don't hear it.
It's only if you stare at his portrait, then you can see it glowing occasionally. When he's not talking.
No, my roommates are just fucking playing shit so loud every night in the living room. Like TV and movies and stuff. It's just like really annoying.
Oof. What? No fail? Yeah. Can't believe.
I'm disappointed too.
You're disappointed. The interesting no fail in M1. Boo.
It makes the game spicier, I guess, if it fails in M1.
There's no Oberon, right?
No.
No.
Correct. No Oberon. What we do have is a handy dandy card over on Cameraman.
Oh my god. Why am I getting
Handy dandy
disconnected?
little notebook.
Also, Numu has left the room.
Yes. I keep getting disconnected for some reason.
Cake.
Okay.
How often do you play with your other Avalon group, Hasuna?
Extremely often.
Extremely off.
Yeah. I haven't done that much in like a day or two.
Okay, so we've got.
Testing.
Testing.
Hello.
Ooh, I'm updating my spy party parser to include redwoods.
I don't know if I want to add myself to this.
Yeah, everyone's just doing M1 plus. Well, except for
Okay, choose. Who likes cameraman? Let's see. Cake likes cameraman. Awesome likes cameraman, and cameraman likes cameraman. All right, that's my team.
I do like me.
I like
Whoa,
it.
whoa, cameraman has the card.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We're not putting me on the team?
Did you put cameraman on?
I did M1 plus myself.
You didn't put cameraman on. Cameraman's blue.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Ba, ba, ba. Waiting for mission votes. Only one option.
That was me.
Sweet.
That was the last to vote.
That's what you get for not putting me on.
Lady of the Lake.
Card attempt 2.
Cake, perhaps? Maybe Asuma? Probably Cake?
Cake's a good idea.
I'm
I
currently.
think
Cake
it's
has
Sumo would
a
work
lot
too,
of
because he's
action.
also, yeah.
I'd be fine with the sumo too, but I think I like cake a little more.
what Cake is asking to be carded. Ooh.
Right.
Cake suddenly got to be on everything.
Cake's res.
Cameraman, what?
Cake's red? No. Cake
Res
is
is
We already need a new nation for Res.
Cake is blue.
You need to open game. Oh yeah. Wait, is it different than all chat?
You need to mimic
Yeah.
Cake's
You're
voice
already,
properly.
you're
Oh.
already looking at it. You're already looking at it though.
Cake, so like cake is blue. Cake is good. Cake is resistance.
Okay.
Just so that's clear.
So you're taking that as there was 2 reds on M1? Or
Why are you taking me off and putting? I guess it makes
Like a
sense.
fail order
It,
type.
it makes more sense the other way around.
Somebody should have failed it, and don't know exactly who, but I want to see if I can trust card first. So I'm still going with like the M1's format and adding someone new.
okay.
Hmm.
Asuma, are you doing that because you're hammer, or do you have a particular?
Yo, hammer.
Okay.
All right, let's see what we got.
Okay, guys. Why you picked M2?
What's that?
Excuse me.
What did you say? Numu?
I don't think M3 is that important.
M3?
Yeah, the one that's where.
What you thinking, Asuma?
Yeah, clean
I'm
M3
looking at
wins.
something.
This is true.
Cool.
Uh,
Could.
yes.
Card me.
You
Probably
can card
doesn't
me
matter.
if you so wish.
I'd be fine with.
But I do believe the
Yeah, you can card Numu, in my opinion.
should have supported my res teammates or my spy teammates a little bit harder. I have Cake and Tabby as potential shots. Probably a little bit on Tabby, but
Yeah, what the heck was that?
Bang bang, Asuma, bang bang.
bang bang Asuma. Alright, let's see. Asuma, camera, Cake.
Everybody just starts slamming clean as early as M1.
It's like the funny thing is like it's just like all these like variations of like the same res, like it's just all resing each other.
yeah,
It's like
I
it's
didn't
just
even.
like
I'm Morgana, but I didn't even get to do anything that could potentially morgue myself. So I was thinking Numu.
Maybe they didn't like your 1.4.
yeah.
I mean,
It's
maybe.
hard to tell your team from that. Numu, Meow, and Screw. Numu, Meow. Let's see.
It could be any of them.
Yeah, Asuma's
Numu's votes are weird though.
Asuma's 2.2 is cool because it takes me off and adds Numu.
Look at the rejects. Where are the rejects coming from? Numu rejects my 1.4. Cameraman rejects 2.2. Why does Cameraman reject 2.2? It's kind of strange considering he approved 2.1.
Is 2.2 clean? It's dirty. Or it's clean, right?
Yeah, it's clean, but they put Numu on it. So Cameraman, Percival, Numu, maybe a Merlin? Could be, could be.
He switches to rejecting Merlin? I don't know.
I did go with like the meme of resing Cameraman, and they went through with that, and Cameraman never said anything in return. And Cameraman never doesn't actually pick me, which kind of spies me. So I'm cool with the Cameraman shot. It's just like literally anyone in the bottom row, essentially.
How does Asuma arrive at the correct team?
Which one? 2.2?
Because everybody else told him what the team was.
Yeah.
So I guess
Well,
the
2.2
question
is
how do
he
they
thought
know to
about
add
it.
Meow Tabby? Who's the first person to put Meow Tabby on? Numu. Right?
Well, you, but also Numu. Numu Meow Tabby kind of just power coupled it back and forth, 1.3, 1.5.
Numu's got quite a bit of a hand in the game here. We've got the 1.4 reject, we've got the 3.4 reject.
Everybody actually listens to Numu, which is very strange.
I think they're listening more to Cake. Like, Cake is like, Numu says, I don't like M1. And then Cake's like, I'm going to take Numu and Meow Tabby off and add the other two blues and Weary.
So if it's Asuma to Numu, how does he know? Sorry, go ahead. I was thinking out loud.
Well, nobody actually goes with what Cake likes. They go straight back to Numu. So I think it doesn't really make much sense for Cake to be Merlin there.
So Screwloose is leaning on Asuma, Brand's leaning on...
I don't know if I'm at that still. But
it could be Asuma. Asuma is pretty good. Asuma is rejecting these M3s just because hammer.
I think it depends. I think if I shoot Asuma, it's just like depends a whole lot on how much I buy the whole like selling pick. It's like, do I buy it? Do I? I don't really buy that Asuma's like.
No, I
like,
think it might be Asuma to like Numu, because Numu, if you look at all of Numu's approves and everything, throughout the game, he paints the picture for who's good. Like, you've got 1.4 3, which says that Tabby and Cake are good, and then he approves Cake, Asuma, and Cameraman in 2.2 and 2.3, and then he approves me, which is weird. But other than that, like, and then my auth app tells whoever Percival is that I'm probably bad in 3.2, which is probably how we lost the game. Actually, it's my auth app.
I think that mission 2 is just them all rezzing each other.
Yeah,
It's
M2.
it's M1. It's Meow Tabby's M1, or Cake's mission 2.1. Like that's like those are the two big information picks.
I think it's between Numu and Meow Tabby.
Would Meow Tabby ask that question to Asuma if they were Merlin? They said, you know, why are
Maybe,
you
yeah.
asking why they're rejecting?
Because he's Hammer.
No, we know the reason, but they asked, like, are you rejecting because you're Hammer, or what's going on? Like, would they ask that if they were Merlin?
Yeah, they might.
Really just
It's definitely something.
Shoot Cake or Asuma now.
I want to blast Numu.
Cake just put Asuma on.
Cake.
Like, no one does anything with Cake. Yeah, with Asuma. Maybe it's just because he did nothing. That's it.
Maybe randomly. I mean, yeah, no one else goes with the Asuma. Cake puts him on, Asuma puts himself on, then Cameraman and Screwloose do not go with it, and then you put Asuma back on.
I do? Oh, yeah, because he likes Cameraman.
So Cake is the first one to kind of res Asuma, but also picks Viri. But then Viri picks it back, and then it fails. Yeah, it could be like Asuma to Cake or something. I don't think Cake's a terrible shot. I kind of like, I'm leaning like Cake or Numu. I still am liking a shot on Numu because
both of you like Numu.
Yeah, he's got rejects on the table. He's got, you know, on picks on the table. He's got,
if it's Cake, then how do Numu and Meow Tabby get all the stuff correct?
Yeah, it's not like Cake is rejecting stuff. He's just
like 1 point. I think like all it is just like 1 point. Like Numu actually accused 1.5 verbally.
Did he though?
He did. He was like, he said that it didn't fail.
Oh, I thought that was Merlin. I thought that sounded fake.
Huh. So you both want to shoot Numu? I'm not gonna override both of you.
I'm leaning there, but like I have not really. I'm not.
I'm worried that it is Tabby. Tabby does have a lot of cover.
But like they won so easily, and Tabby.
They did.
Like they don't have any on rejects, so it's like how did they win so easily without conveying like some real info, like just from picks and approves? You know, it's like the only people that are on rejecting, which to me is like how you could send some, you know, some big info, is Cameraman, Asuma, and Numu. Everyone else is just like the other blues would like really have to read everything, you know, really well to all come together and win like that, like they did.
Yeah, if it's not Numu or Tabby, then we're saying Numu and Tabby just get really lucky with this 1.3 and 1.5.
I forgot that we had Lady of the Lake. Did we all consider
that? Cameraman picks
Cake.
Cake says, I'm looking pretty good, and Cameraman picks Cake, and whatever, it made sense. He's in both teams.
When did that happen? When did Cameraman pick Cake? Is that after M2 fails?
Correct.
Yeah, after M2 fails. This is when they want a card Cake. So I mean, I guess that's a point.
I guess that means that's like if Cake is Merlin and he gets the card as Raz, the Percival's like, okay, yeah, well, I know that his team is like mostly good, or something along those lines. Just want to shoot Cake. Fuck. Wait,
No.
that's a Numu. No. All right. Shooting Numu in 5.
Wait. I want to know what Ran. You want to shoot Numu?
My gut
Right.
feeling was Mumu the entire game.
Is that still your gut feeling?
Like 60%. Yes, I'm like 60% Numu, 30% Meow Tabby, 10% Cake.
Okay.
If it is Cake, then y'all are gonna laugh at me, and Cake played well.
I trust Ran Milia. They're good at figuring this shit out.
Yeah.
Everybody
Ran
give
Milia's
me
like-
the Simpsons laugh if we don't shoot Cake, and it is Cake.
Tabby.
Oh, it's Tabby.
The suffering.
The 30%. Nice.
Yeah.
Jeez, what a fucking game. Oh, you guys all
These
did a good
VTs
job.
are just like
Good game, well
scary,
played.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The VT
Abby just has so much
slaps the
cover.
red team confusion.
I know.
That's fine.
Oh man, I just noticed Ranmilia doesn't get put on the team. It's put on the team
Ramiro was
exactly
wondering why I
once.
rejected his team. Honestly,
Sorry,
you picked
Ranmilia, I
me
hate
and
you.
Meowth and Screw, and you didn't pick up, and this was the thing that Screwless proposed. So I was like, what's going on here? Are you guys in cahoots? What's happening? I'm not gonna. I don't like the team anymore, so I rejected it, and thus I just went with it and I would follow that team. Oh well,
Yeah, he was like no fail, and I was like, eh. Like I thought you were still blue, but Cake didn't like it, and I was afraid that Cake was a spy taking you off.
You're afraid Cake was a spy too.
Alright, I'm
Yeah,
gonna head to
like-
bed. I'm super tired.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I can't hear Cake.
Good night.
Good night, Screwless.
All right.
He just takes off. Didn't he take 2 people off mission 1?